Hey, what is going on? Welcome back to the channel. Today we're going to be taking a look at Polkadex. I do want to say that I'm not a financial advisor. You should do your own research before investing money into crypto. Now, with that being said, jumping into the daily chart, as you can see over here, we have broken out of this descending triangle and then we broke back into it. So we're losing the 20 EMA, we're losing the 55 EMA on the daily chart. And this is, this is kind of negative, and the EMAs were a bit overextended from each other, not so much, but hopefully they can just come back together and we can start getting above them. Obviously, it's safe to assume that we're going to get appreciation on Polkadex by the end of the year. And what I'm looking at is right now at least $140 over here at the 1.618. And that is possible in my opinion. Obviously, we may not get there. We may just break down and get into the bear market right now. But do I think that is possible? I don't it is possible, but do I think it's going to happen? No, because I think the whales that are buying in and that the ones that have been buying in, they really want to take profits in their Bitcoin, and they're going to send the price up to the 150Ks, even maybe 200K. I don't know how long we're going to go on Bitcoin, but I'm going to start taking profits after we enter the 100K area for Bitcoin. And Polkadex is disappointing me in a bit because I do have some Polkadex for my trading series, and it's been going sideways a lot, and it's annoying. I do understand. We have a very strong resistance area over here above. We're going to take a look at that on KuCoin in a second. But, we're breaking down into the pattern. There is potential that we start breaking down. But what I would assume is going to happen is we either bounce off the 0.5 over here at $14.50, or we bounce off $16.60 over here from the support of this descending triangle, and then we break out of it once again and we carry out our target at $32 from there. But that's just what I see potentially happening. The EMAs come closer and we start breaking them once we bounce off of a nice level of support. Hopefully that's what's going to happen. If we jump into the daily RSI, you can see that we're breaking below our support trend line over here. We've had multiple touches off of it, and this may be one of those fake outs where we come back into this little channel, this upward channel that we have over here. So yeah, that's something to keep an eye on. This is a great buying opportunity. All the altcoins have pulled back pretty good. And if you had your buy orders at some of the altcoins, at the 55 EMA, you would have been filled, because those wicks happen so quickly, and if you don't have your orders up, you're not going to get filled. But what we're doing on the daily chart as well is we're hitting our head on the 55 EMA, and we're getting rejected from it. So that's bearish in itself. We're getting rejected from the 55 EMA, and I don't like that. So I'm gonna think about what I'm gonna be doing with my Polkadex for my trading series. But obviously, overall, I'm bullish on this project. I do like it. It's just that in my trading series, I want to get the profits as soon as possible, right? Because I do have a target of $5,000 from $500 by the end of this bull market. So if Polkadex keeps doing this, these things, I don't think that I can get to those numbers with, sideways projects like these. But we'll see. I'm not saying that it's not going to go up. Obviously, it will, reach those targets that we have, but it depends on how long it's going to take. So let's jump into KuCoin. Actually, before we jump into the KuCoin section, I do want to give you the targets. Obviously, $32 is the target from this descending triangle. $39 is this resistance that we have over here, and $40 is the previous all-time high. I'm not counting in that huge scam wick. So $40 is where we can get some resistance, obviously. So $39 to $40 would be nice taking profit areas, in my opinion. But other than that, we're looking at $70.50, $94, and $143. So now jumping into KuCoin. Okay, we are on the 4-hourly chart, and I do have the Fibonacci retracement set up over here from this swing high in August to the swing low in October. And we do have a 1.618 sitting at $35.50 as our target by breaking the previous high. But you can see that we're getting rejected from this yellow rectangle area every time we get there. And it's really annoying me, I know. But on the 4-hourly chart, we're looking very healthy, believe it or not, because we're adhering to this uptrend, right? We're making higher highs and we're making higher lows, which is called an uptrend, right? That's what an uptrend basically is. And it's just this yellow rectangle zone that is getting us rejected. And I think a lot of people are just selling from there because you can see the selling pressure is very strong. We're having a bearish cross on the 4-hourly chart. So really, this is just a nice buying opportunity, honestly, because every time you come back into the zone, you can see the appreciation we get. So $17.15 to $15.98 is your buying area if we do indeed start coming back down to those numbers. As you can see, we had a nice bounce off the 0.236. So this potentially was our bottom, and we're going to start making that V-shaped recovery from here because we haven't touched the 20 EMA in quite a while, as you can see. So you may just get a nice wick to the 20 EMA and get rejected from there. But I'm just saying that we haven't had a touch ever since November 9th. So we're potentially going to come back to the 20 EMA at least and test that resistance. Jumping into some of the oscillators, stochastic oversold, RSI pretty much in the oversold. The MACD has made a bearish cross over here, and we're under the histogram. So, you know, we're bearish on the MACD, but this just means that it's a good buying opportunity. We're in a downtrend, and this is just the best time to be, you know, dollar cost averaging into your favorite projects. And jumping into the daily chart, I just want to show you the stochastic. So on the stochastic, as you can see, we're coming back down to the oversold. So you can start dollar cost averaging your way until you get down there, and once you start coming up, you're going to be in profit, obviously, and you potentially take profit in this zone over here because, as you can see, each time we get into that zone, you have a pullback. But keep in mind, you can stay in that overbought zone for quite a while. So maybe like, you know, for 4, 5, 6 days, you can stay there, and then you have the pullback. So maybe don't sell once you get there immediately, right? Because that's not very smart to not a very smart thing to do. But yeah, other than that, I've covered all of this before. The MACD is creating a bearish cross on the daily chart, so that's, you know, confirming our downtrend. So we may potentially see some more selling pressure. You know, who knows? Who knows? But dollar cost average, guys, that's the best thing that I can, you know, really give you from this video. And I'm not a financial advisor by any means, but by breaking the previous high, we're looking at $35.50 based on this Fibonacci retracement and based on the 1.618 target that we have. After that, we have $40.40 at the second fib level over there. So yeah, great. That's pretty much it, guys. If I missed out anything on the charts, let me know down below in the comment section. I do want to share with you my Twitter. So I do have a Twitter account, and I'm sharing these quick little TAs in here. And I did share this Bitcoin bearish divergence, and I warned people that we may have a quick drop, and that's exactly what happened. I'm not just, you know, I'm not blowing my own trumpet, but this is just a nice way to get, you know, constant updates. Also, do please check me out on my Patreon because I do have 5 levels, 5 different tiers with different benefits. You can request technical analysis. We do have weekly EMAs with tips. We do have EMAs, weekly emails with tips, and monthly Zoom calls, private TA lessons, daily technical analysis. Wow, can't get my words out. Jeez Louise. So yeah, check this out. Really great way to support me, obviously, and a great way to get more exclusive content for you guys. So think of this as, you know, maybe buying a cup of coffee, right? And just get, instead of the coffee, you get, you know, useful information that's going to make you money. So think of it that way. But other than that, that's pretty much it. Thank you for watching. I'll catch you in the next one. Goodbye and good night.